Peace to the gods, Yusef here. Quick message. A lot of people on my page have seen me post a lot of negative reels about Kamala Harris, showing her ineptitude as well as her inability to answer questions and demonstrating that she doesn't have a policy or anything like that. But I didn't make this post to talk about that. I made this post to give people an understanding of my position politically. Really, I've never in my life been a political person where I've been that involved in politics until I got deeply involved in Secured Party. Now what Secured Party is about private banking, and it's about private property rights. And I think what it is in this election and in the United States in general, there seems to be a lack of civic training because a lot of our people really don't understand how the United States was created, what it means to be free in the United States, what civil rights are versus what substantive rights are, what public rights versus private rights are, and what the difference is between a democracy and a Republican form of government. And there are some people out there who will have you believe there are some forms of democratic Republican democratic forms of government. I'm not just whether two have been merged in some kind of way. But the real issue behind this election is a battle between a Republican form of government and a socialist form of government. Now, the socialist form of government, they believe that they are being oppressed by the wealthy people. Okay, and this is a page straight out of Karl Marx's book, The Communist Manifesto. And this is why they keep referring to Kamala Harris as a Marxist or a socialist or a communist. Her father, Donald J. Harris, he was a Marxist. He was a liberal. He taught socialism in college at Stanford University. And so she grew up in a Marxist environment, as well as a lot of your children who have been sent off to liberal colleges have been indoctrinated with this communist, socialist, Marxist way of thinking. And that's not how the United States of America was put together. The United States of America is a free country. And what that means is that there's limited government, that the government doesn't get involved in your business. The government was able to get involved in our business first and foremost at the start of the Great Depression under the Franklin Delano Roosevelt administration when they instituted the New Deal program and gave you a social security number. I hear people on TikTok and on other platforms talking about how the conservatives are removing welfare programs. Well, the United States of America was never intended, our government was never intended to give us welfare programs. The United States of America is a place where people make a way for themselves through the sweat and brow of their own hands. That is how this country was built. And so if you're looking for a handout, you're looking for something that is unnatural because the universe abhors a vacuum. What that means is there's no empty space in the universe. You have to give in order to receive, as it says in the Bible. There's only exchange in the universe. You have to give something of value in order to receive something of value back. And this victim mentality that is currently plaguing our people is crippling us and making us think in a way that the government needs to come and intervene on our behalf. And that is what I see the Democratic Party is all about, and why I cannot take a stance with the Democratic Party because I don't believe in those values. Also, there doesn't seem to be any morality coming from that platform. Is there no mention of God? And it seems to be a removal of God. And we know that religion is necessary, at least to the point of establishing a firm morality in society. And I see that being destroyed in this country. And with that, that's just my position on it.